Drake Clipper is a super versatile ship, but can it take out a Hammerhead? Well, in this video, I want to find out and see if I can do it. It has a very big cross section, not the best shield and HP, so this is definitely quite a challenge. While fighting the Hammerhead, I'll also share some tips here and there and keep you updated as we progress. But before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by Beam Eye Tracker. Beam Eye Tracker turns your regular webcam into an head and eye tracker. This will allow you to track your targets in Star Citizen. By tracking your head and eyes, you can look around your cockpit freely. They use AI to enhance the tracking. Usually the software is only $30, but they're running a Black Friday sale, so you can get it for about $22. They also have a beta version available currently for Beam Eye Tracker that no longer requires OpenTrack, so the setup just got a lot easier. So if you want to improve your Star Citizen experience, then make sure to check out Beam Eye Tracker. Buying from their website will support the channel. I really appreciate it. Links in the description. Now let's get back to the video. For the mission here, I'm gonna take Combat Gauntlet Scenario 7. This will spawn a Hammerhead and a bunch of smaller ships. I will need to take out the smaller ships as well, which will definitely be a little bit difficult, but let's head over. We're at the mission location here. I'm just gonna trigger the mission and make sure I get out of here because I don't want to aggro the Hammerhead and the little ships all at the same time. It's gonna be a little bit too difficult. I'd rather take out the little ships one by one, take my time with the Hammerhead so I don't have to struggle too much. So as soon as you trigger the mission, make sure that you try to get out of the asteroid field, since you can also run into asteroids while maneuvering, and if you stop maneuvering, you might also die. So let's take a look here at the targets. We've got an arrow. I'm just gonna missile them. They're not really the biggest threat. I can do this all day long by killing them, but for the first view here, I'm just gonna missile them. You can see there's the Hammerhead. Here we go, our first little arrow engagement. Now they do still do quite a bit of damage. We're only in a little clipper, not the craziest fighter, not even a fighter really. Just a versatile ship that you can do a bunch of things with. But we do have guns, so at least we can shoot. Pretty decent open, but the arrow is way faster than us, so quite difficult to keep up for the most part, since as soon as the ship gets super low, usually they'll start fleeing at the moment. The NPCs is not just gonna sit there always, sometimes they'll even flee when they get super low, so quite difficult. Plus, I'm a little bit worried that the Hammerhead might be closing in on us as well, so I'm trying to at least keep maneuvering by circle strafing. You can see I'm still rolling, not very efficiently at the moment, but I'm still getting into the groove of just fighting. Since I'm a little bit rusty, I just woke up. Let's see if we can at least take out another target here. I'm gonna switch, since the arrow is a little bit difficult to take out at the moment, keeping it distance, but this one is also 2k out. It's not ideal for me, but I'll try to stay right here so I don't aggro the Hammerhead. Even though this is not the most optimal distance, usually you want to be super close with repeaters. I don't want to aggro the Hammerhead since I can see it in the distance there. Seems like the arrow is also shooting me now, but the Hornet is still the closest for me. Hornets are much easier to hit. Arrows are very small. Let me just see if I can kill this thing. Luckily the shield is already down. Getting pretty decent damage on it. 1.9. Ideally you want to be about 800 meters away. Like I said, I don't want to aggro the Hammerhead. Our signature is very big, so we can't really pick them off one by one to aggro the Hammerhead. This is why I flew away in the start, so that I can deal with the little ships first. I have to attempt this challenge quite a bit. I've done it 4 times where I nearly got the Hammerhead, but it's very difficult to do this with a clipper, so you might have to try a couple of times as well. Definitely not the fighter. It's super big, not the most maneuverability. and the shield's pretty small as well. So quite a challenge to fight with this thing. It's definitely not a cutlass. A cutlass is way better in fighting than the little clipper. But obviously you get some versatility here with its medical bed, a little bit of cargo hold, and crafting bench, which is not in yet. Here's the arrow again, being pretty decent damage on it, but taking a very long while to kill. There we go. Now we can move on to our main target here, the Hammerhead. The Hammerhead has lots of turrets, so we need to be very careful. We can't get too close just because our vertical and horizontal cross section is so big, so very easy to hit us. So I'm going to try and stay about 2 kilometers out, maybe a little bit more. We can't risk getting below 1k because it will shred our shields and completely destroy us. Every now and then I'll probably make mistakes just because this fight is going to be super long. Once we get below 1k, our shields will be completely wrecked. But let's close in here and see what we can do. Right now it's a little bit further out, but soon this thing will close the distance. It's very fast for a bigger ship. You'll see once the shields go down, it's right on top of you. So we need to keep our momentum up. I'm just going to start upstrafing a little bit here and adding a bit of roll. This is the main maneuver to avoid turret fire. If you're in a smaller ship and they're in a bigger ship, the main maneuver is just strafing up and rolling. But as you can see here, not a good opening for me so far. It's kind of a little bit dangerous. Hopefully I can recover here. I'm going to use my boost just to make sure I can upstrafe a little bit faster. Trying to backstrafe as well, make some distance. We're finally at 2 kilometers out. Our left wing is red though. Very unfortunate. Just see, can I get my shields back? Hammerhead is constantly closing on me, but at least we've got its back shield so far. We're a little bit too far out now. The thing is, with the Hammerhead, its shields can regenerate quite quickly, so you constantly need to pepper it with lasers. Otherwise, the shield will go up. You can see they're already going up. It goes very fast. This is why it's so difficult. It's because it gets its shields back so fast. I'm going to start all over again here and try my best. I was just looking out for some asteroids, make sure that I don't have anything super close to me. But upstrafing here, I'm feeling a little bit better about my rolls here. Just see 1.3, we're in danger now. If we mess up, our shields will go down. Our wing is a little bit hurt though, so not the best for me. I don't want to lose any of my guns since I need the DPS. Let me see if I can take some of the shields down here. I want to be about 2k's out. Sometimes we can go a little bit out of range just because I'm a little bit careful. I have done this 4 times and each time I have died. So with the clipper, it's definitely quite difficult for me. I'm not the best pilot, but I do like to try my hand at doing things like this just so that I can improve here and there. This is a very good exercise if you want to learn how to roll, since if you don't do it perfectly, you will die. You can see I'm constantly still just rolling. Nothing too interesting. The whole fight is going to look like this for the most part, but every now and then I'll probably update you when something big happens. Getting a little bit close here, getting a bit scary, but we're doing pretty decently. Got some of the shields down and doing some hull damage. Seems like, oh, there goes my shields. Not the best. Might lose something here, hopefully not. The NPC is starting to talk though, meaning their health is going down. A very good sign. We're safe again. About 2k's out. I feel very safe then. But anything under 1k, I'm terrified. Here we go. Let me just circle strafe it again. Just apply the damage. Let me try some missiles as well. A little bit too close though. super close now. When I get into a dangerous zone, I try my best to apply damage while backstrafing, because I can do a lot of damage when I'm close like this, but very dangerous. Not worth the risk actually. You can see even my cockpit, the middle section of my ship, is red now. I took quite a bit of damage there. Getting very close again. Try my best to stay out of range here. Just reverse strafing. But I'm probably gonna have to apply some boost. Super close. This might be the end for me. Let me just quickly see. Oh, we lost an engine. And the weapon. So not the best for me. Only 3 weapons left. If we lose another one, we probably won't be able to eat through the shields. This is very risky. The Hammerhead will teach you a lot while fighting it. And you will probably fail in at the start, but you will learn as you go. Managed to recover though, so we should be able to do this with still 3 weapons. But we'll see here, another one like that, and I might die. Clipper doesn't have the craziest amount of HP. We got quite a bit of the shields down now, so I can apply pretty decent damage to their hull. But with only 3 weapons, it's not super effective. You can even see the shields coming back here and there, especially at the front. But I'm gonna keep this up. I've been doing the circle strafing for about 10 minutes now, and finally we're starting to see our first little red section. On the Hammerhead, it's mostly the front, but at least we are applying some damage, so this is a very good sign. Maybe 10 more minutes and then we should have it if nothing crazy happens. Mistakes can happen all the time while doing this. Might run into an asteroid since there's so many asteroids here. But let's see if we can still do this. The Hammerhead is super red right now in multiple sections, so I think we should have it soon here. Let's quickly see if we can defeat it. Hopefully we don't have to do this for too much longer. And there we go. We've got our Hammerhead. This took me about 29 minutes. So quite a long fight with the Clipper. I did attempt this 4 times. So definitely not easy. But I like to challenge myself just to see if I can do this. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. And don't forget to check out Beam Eye Tracker below if you want to turn your webcam into an head and eye tracker. They still have a Black Friday sale on at the moment. Buying from their website will support me as well. So thank you very much.